my beautiful artists, welcome. So today we're going to be learning about how to use art for healing. We all have emotions, we have lots of different emotions, and they're all good, no matter what they are. If you're happy, if you're sad, if you're hurt, if you're depressed, if you're angry, they're all there for a reason. It's just how we deal with those emotions is what is important. And today we're going to learn how art can be a really healing and wonderful way to express our emotions. So first thing we're going to do is just relax. A lot of times when I want to just start an art class or start making art myself, I like to just kind of like a warm-up exercise, or like stretching is to sports. That's what this is. So grab a marker or anything and your big piece of paper, and I want you to put your marker down on your paper and then close your eyes. I know that sounds weird, but close your eyes and just start drawing. Just not trying to draw anything, just let it go around and just make shapes with your marker. Just let it do whatever, and then open your eyes and usually get kind of an interesting kind of little scribble, which is just wonderful. And today there's no mistakes. No matter what we draw, no matter what we write, there's nothing's wrong. We can't mess up. Just anything we put down is good, and it's just getting that out of us and onto paper, and that's the process. This is process art. It's not about what you end up with. It's releasing what's inside of you. So I want you to kind of get used to that. It takes a little getting used to. A lot of times we think of art as an end product. Ooh, I made this picture of this. Sometimes it's not just what you make, it's the fact that you are making something. So I want you to just have fun doing that. You can do a bunch of those if you want. If you have lots of paper, just kind of release some scribbles out there. Then I'm going to show you now how to make paint out of your markers. A fun trick. Get your tin foil out and grab a marker, any color, and make a little puddle with your marker, kind of as if it was your paint palette. Make a puddle with it. Quite a bit of it in one little pile there. Get your water and your paintbrush and put your paintbrush and water over that puddle. And look at this. I'm painting with my marker. So it turns into like watercolor, which a lot of people don't know you can do this, and it's a really neat thing to be able to do if you don't have watercolors, if you don't have paints. It's pretty cool that you can paint just using your marker and some water. So the more water, the lighter the color will look, just like in watercolor. So no one would know that I used a marker to paint this. It looks like watercolor. Pretty cool. So I want you to have fun with that. Do a bunch of different colors. Try different kinds of markers. If your marker doesn't work with it, try a different kind of marker. Most markers work with this project, but some might be kind of funny, so try something else. Look at that. Pretty cool. And then you can even mix colors just like painting. So I got some orange there. Always put your lids on your markers. Okay, look at that. So you get colors changing. Always dip your paintbrush back in the water. Get some yellow in there. Look at that. So we're doing a little painting. And it's kind of fun to use these scribble drawings to then fill in each little section. It becomes an abstract piece of art. And you might even see things in it that look like something. I almost see some kind of little flying, I could turn this into like a little flying insect or something, like create a little beak, and just have fun with it. Create whatever you want with that. After you're done doing this, then I'm going to encourage you to get out your sketchbook. So these are made of beautiful kind of a watercolor type of paper, high quality paper that I stitched for you on the sewing machine, so they should all stay together nicely. I put time into these because I want these to be special to you. I want you to not just scribble in them, but I want you to journal in them, write in them. I want these to be something where you can release your emotions and things you're dealing with. So on the cover, whatever you want to put on the cover. You can put your name, you can paint a pretty picture, draw a picture. I'm probably going to do a little bit of this painting with my markers. You know, just kind of have fun with that. Do that however you want. Once you've done your cover, so you're proud of it and you really like your cover, covers the front of yours, then I want you to open it up. And this is where we're gonna start doing emotions. So super easy, nothing to think too much about. That's kind of the cool thing. You just decide what your first emotion is. What emotion are you feeling right now? I'm feeling warm. It's a hot day, but that's not really an emotion. I'm maybe feeling a little tired because it's been a long week or a long weekend. Maybe I'm feeling a little bit excited because I'm getting to talk to my students right now. Whatever emotion is you're thinking, maybe you're anxious about something, or maybe you're bored, or maybe you're nervous, or you're happy, or whatever it is. Pick a color that corresponds with that for you. So let's see, I'm feeling excited because I'm talking to all of you guys. So I'm gonna, for me right now, for some reason blue. I'm feeling excited. So I'm gonna just do some marks that kind of go with how I'm feeling. So I'm doing just big, long, excited marks. Maybe excited is not your word. Maybe it's tired and you do slow marks, or maybe it's angry and you're doing jabs. It's all great because that's how and where it's appropriate to express how you're feeling. So if you are feeling angry and you don't know what to do with it, go grab your sketchbook and start showing your anger there. Or you're feeling lonely, fill your time on your sketchbook and you'll start to forget about what it is that you're so worried about, and you can start drawing that out in pictures, or you can just do it with colors. And you can even start writing if you're enjoy writing. You can write along it, and that's called journaling. And you can say, okay, I'm writing, I'm excited, and you can even write the day or the time, or I'm worried and I'm worried about this because, and it helps. And just writing it down, drawing it out, it's really healing and it's fun. And it's fun to look back on this because whatever it is you're excited or worried or angry about, it's not going to last. That's the thing. So you look back on it tomorrow or a week from today or a year from today and you go, oh, I was worried about that. That turned out fine. Or I was angry about that and that turned into a good thing. So it's kind of nice to look back on these things later and realize, I got over that obstacle. So cherish these, write in these, color in these, draw in these, and look back at them later. So sketchbooks, I want you guys to really enjoy these. And if you need more, let me know. I'll make you more. Next thing we're going to look at today is I give you these little canvas bags. And I started decorating mine and making mine personal. You can glue things on yours. I give you some little glue pen, little glitter glue thing if you want to, draw on it. These are kind of fun. You can just kind of squeeze it. They can be messy, so if you want to do little designs on there, it's hard to do it up, but you can do little designs with these. Mine got, there we go. Okay, I'll do a little heart on mine. So again, you'll just let that dry and it'll get hard, and you can decorate them however you want, personalize them. What this is you can call it whatever you want. I forget what I was calling mine. I think I was calling mine my prayer pocket because I'm putting my prayers in it. You can call it your worry wallet. You can call it your whatever you want to call it. But whatever you want to call it doesn't matter. But what we're going to do is we're going to put in our concerns, our fears, our wishes, our hopes. We're going to write them out and put them away in here. And what that's going to do is that's going to take them off of us. So if I'm worried about safety, or I'm worried about my children, or I'm worried about my friends or my family's health. I'm going to write that down in here. I'm going to write health. And then I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to make it into a heart first before I put it in there. I'm not just going to put it in there. I'm going to make a heart, my little paper, and I'm going to write what I'm worried about or concerned about or have prayers for. I'm going to say health. Okay, and now, rather than worrying about it anymore, I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to release that from me. What else do I want to release from worry? Maybe finances, money. I'm not going to worry about that. Got to work hard, got to do our best, but I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm going to do a piece of that, and I'm going to put that in here. And again, just like our journal, when we look back on this day, a week, a month, a year, pull those out and go, oh, I was so worried about that, and I'm not worried about that now. Now I'm blessed with this, and this is happening, and they're doing this, and I think it'll help us realize we can overcome things through our friends, through being positive, through prayer, through whatever it is that you find your strength in. You know, I put my strength in prayer and my beliefs in my faith in God. That's not where everyone puts their faith. Whatever it is, you don't have to hold those fears. You don't have to hold those worries. So we're going to put those away, release that, and work on being positive and happy and thankful and present for everything that we do have and everything we can control. Because there are a lot of things in this world we can't. But in art, it helps us release this and just not think about those things so much. So I want you to enjoy decorating these. I want you to enjoy drawing on these. Whenever you are bored or have a minute, just start coloring, just start closing your eyes and doing some doodles and just have fun with that and know that art is a good, positive way for healing. I love you all. I miss you all. I hope I see you all soon. Thank you.